We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring me some figgy pudding. Oh, bring me some figgy pudding. Yes, bring me some figgy pudding. Yes, bring it right here. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Awesome, awesome, and amazing. Well, good evening, Sumter School District boys and girls, and welcome to a special edition of Reading with the Superintendent. And as we've promised, every night we'll come to you with a different book to read and a different special guest. And so today we opened up with the one, the only, Dr. Johnny Hilton. Well, good evening, Dr. Hilton. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I hope you are. Merry Christmas.
Same to you. Thank you. And thank you for that wonderful opening to our evening reading. Why don't you tell our viewers a little, even though you're returning as a special guest, why don't you tell them a little bit about yourself and that wonderful guitar you have?
Well, I'm Johnny Hilton, and I'm a retired educator. I was a high school teacher, and then I was an elementary school principal at Millwood. I taught at Sumter High, and I was principal at Millwood. And now I'm on the school board, so I'm still involved in public education. And I've played music all my life. My mom started me and my sister out when we were just little kids, singing in church and playing the piano and playing the guitar. And I've been involved in music all my life. And music is a very good thing for me. Makes me happy.
And I would say,
and so do children and teachers and parents. They make me happy too.
Well, I was getting ready to say, I think we have a lot of things in common. And one is that music makes us happy. Two, that we work diligently for children. And three, we're part of the community. And we know that we are in a great community here in Sumter. And so thank you for joining us this evening. And thank you for sharing your talent. We so appreciate having live music as opposed to the music we typically have. No offense to some of the artists that we've played, but anytime we can have live music, I'm ready and I'm game. So we're going to read tonight. And as we're reading, Dr. Hilton's going to play songs in between us reading. So I need to make sure that one, you're listening, two, that you sing along, and three, that you have a great time while we're doing this. So I need to make sure I have your attention. So 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, all eyes on you.
So now we're going to read, Dr. Hilton. There was an old lady who swallowed a bell. I don't know what's going to happen with this lady swallowing a bell, but the only Christmas song I could think of about bells would be Jingle Bells. Can you play Jingle Bells, Dr. Hilton?
You mean like this? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha, 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 bells on Bobtail Ray, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Absolutely, that's what I was talking about. So let's find out what happens with this bell. And there was an old lady who swallowed a bell. There was an old lady who swallowed a bell. How it jingled and jangled and tickled as well. I don't know why she swallowed a bell. I wish she'd tell. Dr. Hilton, have you ever swallowed a bell?
No, ma'am.
Neither have I, unless it was shaped like a piece of chocolate.
Yeah, I have eaten some of those silver bells. You know, those Hershey's silver bells? They're pretty tasty.
Hershey's Kisses. Yes, sir.
Well, I thought they were silver bells.
They are. They're silver bells.
That's what my grandmother used to call them.
That's a nice name for them because they do resemble silver bells. So I can agree.
Yes.
I agree. There was an old lady who swallowed some bows. Soft as the snow were those velvety bows. She swallowed the bows to tie up the bell that jingled and jangled and tickled as well. She's swallowing a whole lot of things, Dr. Hilton.
She's going to have indigestion or a tummy ache or something. She better be careful.
I would agree. That's great advice. I don't know why she swallowed a bell. I wish she'd tell. There was an old lady who swallowed some gifts. It gave her a lift to swallow the gifts. I don't know if this is going to end well. So when we get gifts, who usually brings us gifts around the holiday, Dr. Hilton?
Well, now, if you've been good and working hard in school, then the guy with the red suit and the white beard called Santa Claus would bring you some gifts. Is that what you're thinking of?
Yes, sir, it is.
You mean, and I think of a song that goes like this. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. I said Santa Claus is coming. Hey, Santa Claus is coming to town. Mercy me.
Love that, Dr. Hilton. Good job. Good job. And so when Santa Claus came to town, she swallowed the gifts to go with the bows. She swallowed the bows to tie up the bell that jingled and jangled and tickled as well. I don't know why she swallowed a bell. I wish she'd tell. There was an old lady who swallowed a sack. It was easy to pack, a very big sack that looks like Santa's sack. I don't know how this is able to swallow those things. She swallowed the sack to hold all the gifts. She swallowed the gifts with the bows. She swallowed the bows to tie up the bell that jingled and jangled and tickled as well. I don't know why she swallowed a bell. I wish she'd tell. So, you know, with her doing all of this, I'm wondering if those reindeer, aren't they reindeer that Santa has pulling the sleigh? And there's one that's usually at the front, and he has a red nose. What's his name?
Well, now let's see. Would it be Dasher or Dancer or Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cuteman, and Donder and Blitzen? Wouldn't be any of those, would it?
No, sir. No.
Oh, the one with the red nose. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
That would be Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history. Dr. Martin Arts.
Yes, sir.
You know, there's a new way to sing this song right here that I was taught.
It is?
We didn't sing, we didn't used to sing this song like this in the high school. When I got to the elementary school, they taught me a new way to sing it.
Would you share?
Like it? Yes, I'll share. But here's what we need to do. Can you sing the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer part?
I can.
And I'll sing the new part.
Okay.
Want to give it a try? I'll
Yes,
start
sir.
you off. I'll start you off. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
Had a very shiny nose.
like a light bulb.
I do know that part.
You know this part? And if you ever saw it, you would even say
it glow.
like a light bulb. I'm here.
You had it.
I'm having a hard time moving forward here. I'm hearing all kind of stuff. I'm hearing
Rudolph.
me and you and these headphones and everything.
It's Rudolph.
We'll start over. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose like a light bulb. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed like a light bulb. All of the other reindeer used to let them call him names like Pinocchio. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games like Monopoly. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, oh, 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 Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee, yippee! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history like Abraham Lincoln. Lord have mercy. Sorry about that.
I have to learn that one because the only part I knew was like a light bulb.
Oh yeah.
That's new.
I'm sorry.
For me. No, you're good. Thank you for teaching.
I didn't mean to spring it on you.
But you handled it like you always do. So I like that.
Maybe we need to edit some of this out.
We don't need to edit. They need to see us just as we are.
Well, whatever happened about the woman that swallowed all that stuff? I'm curious to know.
Well, it seems like she's still swallowing things, Dr. Hilton. So there was an old lady who swallowed a sleigh. What a ton it weighed, that shiny red sleigh. She swallowed a sleigh, Dr. Hilton.
She's got a big mouth or something. I'm just telling you not to be calling names and stuff.
Well, I think you're right when you said she'll have indigestion.
Yeah.
I think Rudolph is calling you.
I think I see that, but I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
I'll see who's calling me.
Okay. She swallowed the sleigh to carry the sack. She swallowed the sack to hold all the gifts. She's swallowing everything, Dr. Hilton. Maybe she was the one who was calling you because maybe she swallowed your cell phone.
Do we know this lady's name?
No, not yet.
I'd like to get to know this lady. She's a very unique person.
Yes, she is. She definitely is. She swallowed the gifts to go with the bows. She swallowed the bows to tie up the bell that jingled and jangled and tickled as well. I don't know why she swallowed a bell. I wish she'd tell. I wonder if she's Mrs. Claus.
Well, I'm going to find out. I'm very curious how this story ends up.
Oh, yeah, me too.
It's kind of a mystery.
Absolutely. There was an old lady who swallowed some reindeer. They were full flight gear, those soaring reindeer. Does any one of these reindeer look like Rudolph?
I can't see it very well, but does he have a red nose?
No, but they wear glasses like me. She swallowed the reindeer to steer the sleigh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still swallowing everything. I don't understand. She swallowed the sleigh to carry the sack. She swallowed the sack to hold all the gifts. She's swallowing everything, Doc.
Wonder if Santa's going to be in this thing, in this story.
No, we're going to have to find out. She swallowed the gifts to go with the bows. She swallowed the bows to tie up the bell that jingled and jangled and tickled as well. I don't know why she swallowed a bell. I wish she'd tell. So I wish her well. I don't know, Dr. Hilton. Maybe she needs to slow things down.
Yeah.
maybe the night needs to be a little more quiet.
A quiet night?
Yeah, quiet night.
You mean like silent night,
That's it.
holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yes, sir. And I hope that that brings her some calmness. So maybe she'll stop swallowing everything. Let's see if she does. Then the old lady needed a treat. She thought a candy cane would be very sweet. But when she heard a jolly ho, 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 she knew it was time for her to go. So is she running from Santa? So she whistled loudly, and soon by her side, what do you think happened?
I don't know. She swallowed all this stuff.
Well, right by her side was Santa Claus waiting for a ride.
Wow.
Wow. So I think she helped him. And so while she helped him, I just want to make sure that our students, our staffs, our community all have a happy holiday. And Dr. Hilton, I wish you a happy holiday too, and want to thank you again for helping me as we read this book tonight. There was an old lady who swallowed a bell. And so I think that wishing everybody a great holiday, I think there's one thing we can do to ask them to sing along. What do you think is most fitting at this point, Dr. Hilton?
Well, we could sing We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Is that what you had in mind?
I do think that would be it. So
that's
while
what we started
get
out
ready,
with. We can do it again.
Yes, sir, we can, because it's a part of our wish. So to all of our viewers, thank you for joining us on a special evening of Reading with the Superintendent. And we wish you all happy holidays and a prosperous new year. Thank you, Dr. Hilton. And
Thank you, Dr. Martin Knox, for having me.
Absolutely. And I want the viewers to dance. Let's dance.
Is everybody ready? We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you, Dr. Hilton. That was wonderful. And I also made up a few words.